Hey guys, BenBlade here, and today we're looking at the top 5 3x hordes for beginners to intermediates. By free, I mean levelless, so no money out of pocket to start. I hope you guys enjoy. Alrighty guys, so let's talk basics. So what you'll need is you'll need a Pokemon that knows Sweet Scent. For me, this is Smeargle. It knows Sweet Scent, Spore, and False Swipe. Spore and False Swipe aren't required if you have a Breloom. Breloom is my dedicated catcher. It just has higher base stats than Smeargle, and it could tank a lot more. But you'll definitely need a Smeargle for Sweet Scent. My Breloom right here has a Toxic Orb. It regens HP. You don't really need that if you're going for low levels, but this can pretty much handle anything in the game that it throws at it. So it's EV trained and everything, but basically all this will have is False Swipe, Spore, and Substitute if you want. So these are going to be our Sweet Center and Catcher. Next up, you'll want a Teleport Pokemon or Teleport Ocarina. This allows you to reset pretty quickly. I have it right here, Teleport, and you want it hotkeyed up here. This allows you to get your resets in. You go to the grass, you Horde until you're out of Sweet Scent, and then you teleport back to the PC nearest to it. It allows for really quick resets. It's required. Lastly, you'll need Cute Charm. Cute Charm is optional if you're not really going for a specific gender. I like to go for female shiny Pokemon because they typically go for more because you don't need to buy a Ditto to change it into female. But I go for Cute Charm. It works on the opposite gender, so this one's male, so it would have a higher chance of getting a female Pokemon, for example. So this would help in hunts such as Gardevoir versus Gallade, because that's a gender-specific evolution. So it's a little bit less about money, more about what evolution you want. Alrighty guys, so the first region we're going to be looking at is Hoenn. So you're going to want to go up all the way to Fall Arbor Town. It's going to be on the very tip top of the map, and you want to take a straight right after saving at the PC. So first go in, save at the PC, and then take a right. As soon as you go to the right, you're going to find Spinda. And it's going to be 100% Spinda hordes, no chance for anything else, so you can't really fail this horde. I don't believe they have any damaging abilities or anything, so you should be good with just your False Swiper leading. If you want, of course, you go to Cute Charm, try to find a female Spinda. Of course, it'll be worth more, because Spinda is kind of a rare shunt to get. Once you're done beating up the other two, you can catch the one in the middle after you put them to sleep. And then you just want to hit your teleport button, and it'll teleport you right back to the PC right here, where you can do it all over again. And you're going to want to do this every time for every hunt. You want to go to fly to wherever the city is that you need to hunt at, go into the PC, save real quick, come out, and then you'll be teleported right back to it no matter what. And it helps a lot with resets, especially over the upcoming hunts. You'll have to go through some terrain. It just helps getting back and resetting a lot faster. It makes your hunts a lot more efficient. So moving down our list in Hoenn, we're going to go to Lava Ridge Town. Lava Ridge Town is just going to be just below Fall Arbor Town. It's going to be right in this weird little cubby. And we're going to go off to the right, actually. And our first horde is going to be Numel. I think this is a 100% Numel encounter. There's a 5x horde in Mount Ember for Camerupt, the evolution, but it's not near a PC at all, and it needs to be used Leppas. This is pretty free, and it's right by a PC, so you get pretty quick resets here. I'm just going to Sweet Scent a few times, take a look at it. I'm leading with a Breloom with Toxic Orb. You don't really need this. You use a Smeargle because the levels are pretty low, but I like to have it. It heals. It's a good staller. It's a great catcher. So you can give this a few shots, and then we'll take a look at the next horde. Alrighty guys, so we're actually back in Lava Ridge Town. This time you want to bring a flying type Pokemon, or else you'll get stuck. So where the horde is you're going to keep on going straight. Right past Numel Horde, you want to go up into this desert area, and you want to Sweet Scent in this patch of like sand. And it's going to be a 50-50 horde between Trapinch and Sandscrew. Or Sandshrew. So Trapinch normally has an ability that disables running away or teleporting Pokemon. So you want a flying type Pokemon because they actually negate the ability and you can run away perfectly. So for example, we were able to get away there pretty easily if you replace it with a non-flying type Pokemon, and hopefully we get Trapinch again. Perfect. You wouldn't be able to get away. So let's try it real quick. So we try to run, and it says can't escape due to arena trap. So this is actually the way you shunt Ralts, which we'll be covering sooner or later. But basically it disables any Pokemon that does not have the flying type to run away. So you'll have to either kill them with an AoE move, or you just have a flying type and you get rid of the whole trap. But see, Stuck can't even do anything, so I have to kill all of these, which is really annoying. So we'll just kill all these Trapinches, and then we'll take a look at the next horde. Alrighty guys, since we were just talking about Ralts, I thought what better thing to do than show you guys how to hunt Ralts in Sinnoh. So the first thing you want to do is you want to travel to Sinnoh in Solaceon Town, which is right here in the middle of the map. And you'll want two very specific Pokemon with two very specific abilities. So the most important is either a Diglett or a Trapinch with the ability Arena Trap. If you don't have Arena Trap, Ralts can actually teleport away, and you'll fail the hunt instantly. It's almost happened to me a few times. I've gone a few times where I just autopiloted without a Trapinch or a Diglett, and it could have gone horribly wrong. And the second thing you want is a any like Charm Pokemon. I think it's called Cute Charm. I have Rizzlytuff right here, but a lot of Pokemon have Cute Charm. Just one of those you want to lead in your party. If you're going for Gardevoir, you want a male. And if you're going for Gallade, you want a female. But Gardevoir is typically the one everyone goes for. It's also more expensive, so I would advise you to get a male Cute Charm Pokemon. Alrighty, so now that we've talked about that, we're going to run over to the Horde, actually. And you want to lead with your Cute Charm, and you want to swap into your Arena Trap Pokemon as soon as you get there. So you're going to go all the way down into this patch of grass right here, and you'll see a bunch of hunters here. And it's actually going to be 50-50 between Ralts and B-Barrel. I got extremely lucky with mine. I did not fail on B-Barrel, but just be advised, it is a 50-50. So we're going to take a look right here, right? We're going to see if they're teleport away. So let's say you don't have your trap Pokemon, right? So let's just attack one of these. Boom. Was that effective? It's going to get one-shot KO, and we'll see if any of them teleport away. So it's going to use Hypnosis, and the other one used Confusion. So it's actually not going to teleport away, which is kind of annoying. But the way you fail this actually is you can't catch the Pokemon until you eliminate the other two, right? So it's technically 2 turns until 2 turns your shiny Ralts can use Teleport, and your entire run is just over. Your hunt is over. You failed the hunt, and that's terrible. You never want that to happen. So always be prepared. So let's see if we get a teleport on us. We're gonna use our trap Pokemon. Ralts use Lucky Chant. Not wanting to cooperate, I see. So try again with a different horde. Maybe we'll see a B-Barrel. Yep. So this is 50-50 for B-Barrel. This is where you roll unlucky on your die, but I mean it's for every good horde, right? And Ralts is one of the best Pokemon to shiny hunt in the game, in my opinion. Okay, so we got another Ralts horde. So as soon as you get your shiny, let's say this one in the middle is shiny, right? You want to instantly switch over to your trap Pokemon, and you want them to be somewhat high level. If they're low level, they get killed by the Ralts, and you'll just fail them. So make sure you have at least a level 50, level 40. I EV train mine, but it's not really required. Just don't have a low level Trapinch. So Hypnosis, Teleport. There it goes. Teleport. So it failed. See, because we had Arena Trap. If we didn't have Arena Trap, it would have gone through and would have failed the hunt if it was the shiny. So that's all you need to know for this hunt, and we'll move on to the next one. Alrighty guys, and that brings us to our last horde. So this is actually going to be a double feature, right? This one's very special. The spawns are actually dictated by the day or night cycle. So where you want to go is you want to go to Kanto, and you want to go to a Celadon town right here, right? As soon as you get out, you want to take a hard right and instantly go in this grass and then Sweet Sun. So during the day, well, no matter what day actually, day or night, it's going to be Rattata. It's going to be 50% Rattata. And then if we get lucky, hopefully we get the 50-50. During the day, it should be Vulpix. Basically, day cycle is gonna be Vulpix, and night cycle is gonna be Houndour. And these shinies are actually pretty rare. I don't see a lot of people hunting this because it's a day or night cycle, and no one really wants a shiny Rattata. So it's a little bit high risk, but it's really close to a PC, and the shinies are really cool. So let's see if I get a Vulpix for you guys. Hopefully, if it takes a while, I'll cut to it, but we'll see if we get one.
A few moments later.
There we go. Alrighty. So 50-50 for Vulpix and Rattata. I got really unlucky there, but you basically want to lead with Cute Charm Pokemon again. I'll probably cover this in the basics, but you want to go for the female gender shinies because they are worth more, because you don't need to breed them into a Ditto to change their gender to female, and you can breed them down the line to get the better stats without having to change the gender. Yep, so I'll cut to a day and night cycle, and we'll take a look at Houndour.
2 hours later.
Alrighty guys, well it's been many minutes since the last clip, but as you can see, 3x Houndour, same spot, alternates between Vulpix and Houndour depending on whether it's day or night. You can tell if it's day or night on the top left. Really cool spot. You guys should really check it out. These shinies are pretty rare. Not a lot of people hunt these, so give it a shot. Tell me how it goes. Thank you. Well, that'll do it. Let me know if you guys have any luck at any of the spots listed. If you guys have any recommendations or think of Horde I missed, make sure to let me know in the comments below. Like and sub if you guys want to see more of this content. I'll definitely come out with more guides, shiny videos, funny videos in the future, but just let me know what you guys like to see in the comments below. Thank you so much.